All right, happy, I don't know what week this is of online school, but whatever it is, have a good week. I am going to explain what you need to do this week. Super simple, super self-explanatory in the document I posted for you too, but just to explain thoroughly. So step one, please go to the calendar. Try to check that every week or every time that you're like, what am I going to work on for your book? So head to the calendar first. And you need to, first of all, to say quickly, some of you never submitted your Flipgrid video from last week. So if you want points for that, make sure you do it. But if you look, you are going to be working on brainstorming ideas for potential cover for next year. I know that seems early, but this is exactly what we did last year too. So I need all of you guys to kind of create what could be our cover and theme for next year's book this week. So it should be kind of fun, something different. Important too, we will probably start working on our spring insert, so with our spring sports next week, but Rebecca and Carson are working on getting everyone from across the state's books done first. So once they get that all done, they'll start working with us on our spring insert. So that is coming. So I haven't forgot about that. I know a lot of you guys want to, even if we don't have spring sports, honor the seniors, which I think is important in those spring sports. And we will start working on that next week. So don't panic about that, but just know that's coming. So if you look here, you just need to create a cover and email it to me by 11:59 on Thursday. And if you go back to our homepage, I will show you how to access the instructions for what specifically you need to do. So I reorganized our class in these 3 folders just because that'd be really easy for you to find things. So you'll click on this week's folder. And there's only one thing in here. It's all you have to do all week. You'll click on Create a Cover Instructions. It will open up this document for you, and this is everything that you need to know. So just really quick. There's a little blurb in there for seniors. Make sure you read that. Seniors, yep, still got to do this. Seniors last year made some great ideas. You, as a senior, I know you won't be here next year, but you could potentially come up with the idea and the sketch that becomes our cover. So I value your ideas, seniors, and y'all are really creative. So yes. So step one, look at Pinterest, magazines, the internet. Just Google this. Maybe you have friends who go to other schools, but just get some ideas, see what other schools have been doing for yearbook pages. Step two, this is what you need to actually do and turn into me. So you need to create a drawing or a sketch of what a potential cover for next year could look like. If you want to do this like on a piece of paper, just like draw it out. That's fine. If you want to do it electronically and do it on like a Google document and share it with me, that's fine. This is important. I'm not asking you to be an artist, okay? If you want there to be like a person on your cover or something, I'm okay if you draw a stick person, but you need to like show me what it would look like to the best of your abilities. As long as I see that you've put in effort and you're being creative, you will get your points. And I'll just reiterate this. Your sketch could literally become the cover for next year. Someone last year, I think it was Sydney, came up with the idea for the crimson and blue. So your ideas are important and matter. So your sketch must include the front and back cover of the book. So what would be on the front of the book and what would be on the back. The word Simile High School 2020 must be on there somewhere. We have that on all of our books. You have to have, and then the last thing you have to have is the name of your theme. So whatever that little phrase is going to be. So this year, remember, was for the crimson and blue. Last year was all the memories. I think the year before I got here was something about blueprints to footprints, but whatever you want your theme to be, make sure that's on there. And then step 3, you just need to email me that and answer the following questions. The first one is, anything in your drawing need to be explained? So is there anything on there that you just need to tell me a little bit more about so I fully understand what you're thinking? And then what are your ideas for how you would incorporate that theme or what's on the cover to the rest of the book? You will receive a score out of 20, and you must do the cover and the questions. I'm just going to go back to this really quick, sorry. So what that means is, remember how on our book we had a different lyric to the song on all the section pages, something simple like that. Or the year before that, if you recall, we had like all the touchdowns and we had a lot of patches of the letter jacket on our pages. So how would your theme be incorporated onto the other pages of the book? That is literally it. That's what you got to do for this week. Oops, I just zoomed. Sorry if you saw this, but if you have any questions, please let me know. Again, just to reiterate, we'll start working on that spring insert here soon. That is coming. Please continue to keep marketing the book. Our book is still for sale online, and we still need a lot of people to buy it. But have a lovely time, lovely week, be creative, and I'm excited to see those pictures you sent me of what you came up with. Bye, guys.